Hey y'all, it's Bear Paw. Coffee's hot, camera's rolling, and chaos guaranteed. Welcome to BearpaTrax. A few weeks ago, Gamae and I packed up the old adventure spirit and we hit the road for beautiful Northwest Arkansas, home of bikes, art, fried chicken, and folks friendlier than a dog at a barbecue. We're talking fancy coffee, heartwarming family times, and a little mountain magic. Buckle up, friends. The trip's got a bit of everything.
Including your appetite, apparently.
I always dream of Mimi's fried chicken, fried okra, mashed taters smothered in gravy every time I think of Arkansas. That's my kind of mountain harmony.
I just wish you'd lean just a little bit more towards the farm to table Bentonville's getting famous for, because at least you'd get your veggies.
Veggies, fried okra, that's veggies. Mashed taters, that's veggies, am I right? Slathered in gravy. First stop, downtown Bentonville, Arkansas. The place has changed since I was a kid. I remember little bowling alleys, little hole in the wall places, hotels that were mom and pop outfits. Not anymore. That place is completely different. The Walmart headquarters was a humble little building, and now it's this huge office area called Walmart City. I got more buildings in that place than most metropolitan towns do. But Bentonville still has that small town charm, but with the big city creativity. Bikers zip by, food trucks are over on the corner, selling all sorts of things, smells wafting all through the air. Man, it makes you in a perpetual state of hungry. And that's what I'm in all the time anyway. And art on every corner. It's the kind of place that makes you want to stroll, even if you don't stroll. Music is in the air, murals are on the wall, and more coffee shops than I can count without taking my shoes off.
And you sure do love your coffee.
Oh, I know it. But first, a bit of history. The Walmart Museum. Now, this stop is pure Americana. The Walmart Museum, it's right off the square there in Bentonville. It's a cozy little time capsule that tells the story of how Sam Walton took a five and dime store and became a worldwide name. Whoa! Outside sits Sam's old red Ford pickup, parked proud, like it's ready for another delivery.
You love that truck.
Oh, sure do. My papa had one just like it. And right next to it sits this kid-sized little coin ride that looks just like that red pickup. Watching kids climb in with big old grins on their face, asking their mom or dad or somebody that walks by, "You got a quarter?" So they can have an experience of a lifetime. Man, that warms your heart faster than hot chocolate.
Especially when the security card told you to get out of the truck. The coin operated ones.
It's those simple touches. The truck, the ice cream parlor, the small town feel that reminds you where big dreams start.
And you can still get a root beer float that makes you feel 12 again.
She ain't wrong. Next stop, Motto Hotel and Coffee Bar. Sleek, modern, and just hip enough to make me wonder if my flannel counts as vintage.
They probably just like your accent.
Or they felt sorry for me. My coffee mug was empty after all. Either way, that latte was smoother than a Sunday morning gospel quartet. I tried to act like I knew what notes of citrus and cacao meant.
Cocoa?
Oh, cocoa. Why didn't they just say that? Anyway, and Gamae gave me that look.
Yeah, the please don't embarrass us look.
Too late for that, baby. Then came the best stop of all, at my mom's house. Nothing beats a warm hug, the smell of home cooking, especially banana pudding like we had this trip. A little porch visit with my brother and a bit of motherly advice, which for me was mostly about getting a haircut.
She's been telling you that since we were married.
And I listened, can't you tell? The Mildred B. Cooper Memorial Chapel in Bella Vista, Arkansas was our next stop on our tour. Looks like it was designed by angels who love geometry. Peaceful, elegant, awe-inspiring. I half expected to see Gamae floating toward the ceiling.
Only if our grandson had somehow managed to climb to the top of it. And knowing him, he could.
Heaven help us, because he would. Then it was time to head south to Mount Magazine, the highest point in Arkansas, and a great test of whether your brakes work.
Especially when deer run across the road at night.
Yeah, we kind of got up close and personal with one, but this barely tapped him. He got up, ran off. He was fine. Mount Magazine is located in the Ozark National Forest, south of Paris. That's Paris, Arkansas, not Paris, Texas, or even that other Paris over there in France. We've been to both of those, well, all three of them.
Yeah.
But I like the little Eiffel Tower in Paris, Arkansas, the best. We stayed at the Lodge at Mount Magazine. If peace and quiet had a headquarters, this would be it. When snow comes, locals gather there for coffee, a fire, good food, and tall tales. Each story taller than the last and worth every minute. The original lodge was built by the Works Project Administration in the 1930s, but it was destroyed by fire in 1971. A new lodge was constructed and officially opened in May of 2006. The views are incredible and the wildlife abundant. And even that little deer we now affectionately call Gimpy. The next morning, we met our good friends Ron and Deb at Mel's in Magazine. Not fancy, just perfect. Pancakes, half an inch thick. Coffee, strong enough to wake a bear. Laughter, louder than my GPS trying to pronounce Ukijujuwachita.
That's Washita, Bearpa.
That's what I said, right? Anyway, after breakfast, Ron and Deb took us to see their big dream. They're building their homestead on top of the mountain that they bought. And of course, they're starting with the most important building of all. No, not the outhouse. Of course, that's included in it. They're building the shop. You can feel the love in every beam. There's something special about building dreams with your own hands. And that view doesn't hurt either. It's pretty incredible.
Yes, it is.
And Gage was our escort to the top and back again. He gets around pretty good for being 13 years old. That's 74 years old to you and me. I guarantee I couldn't scamper up and down that hill like that without having a heart attack.
No, you couldn't.
Ooh. The first time we saw their property was during the 2024 total solar eclipse. Yeah, nothing prepares you for the sky turning off like a light switch. The temperature dropped, birds went quiet, and then boom, totality. The sun turned into a black coin with a fire ring. Ron said it's kind of like God saying, "Here, hold my beer."
You even cried a little though, Bearpa.
Allegedly, there were allergies. Yeah, everybody was off that day. But seriously, if you see that taking place, if you see the sun grow a halo, well, if you don't tear up, I'm looking for robot parts in you. As the light came back, we hugged, laughed, and knew that we'd chase that feeling again someday.
There is a solar eclipse this next summer.
We were going to take a cruise to go see it, but it's over there in Italy or someplace like that. It's too hot. Well, that wraps up our Arkansas adventure. From Bentonville's art and coffee to Mom's front porch and to the mountain air so fresh that I almost considered jogging.
You considered it all the way to the coffee bar.
Exactly. It's all about balance. If you enjoyed the ride, hit that like button, subscribe, and join us the next time we find more places to sip, to laugh, and to explore.
Until next time, happy travels, friends.
And keep your heart open, your coffee mug's overflowing, and your tank full. See y'all down the road. I'm Bearpaw, and these are our BearpaTrax. Gotta have the kids.
Until then, happy travels, people.
Yo, people, happy travels. Take one. Gamae with me here today.
I just
See, it's not easy, is it? Gamae outtakes. We're talking fancy carpet, and I'm going to say carpet every time now for some reason. Carpet, carpet, carpet. All right, let me just stop that. We picked up all of our gear when we set on out, and I don't know what to name. Coffee. And I don't even have my coffee mug. That's part of the problem. We're talking fancy coffee. It works better when you push record. Why am I tearing up on that? That's fun. That is weird. Okay, we'll try this one more time. Our BearpaTrax. Dadgum, what's wrong with me? We're talking fancy carpet. Yeah, the thick stuff. They're just gonna get the rake and do that kind of fun stuff. Packed up. But Bentonville. There it is. It was head to time. The and keep your hearts open.